Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Secretary, I've been looking forward very much to our time together. My name is Chrissy Houlahan. In addition to representing a part of Pennsylvania, the 6th District, I also am a veteran. I come from a family of veterans and service members, and it's very deeply personal to me, this conversation that we're having, as I know it is to you as well. Over the last several days, I've had the opportunity to watch a bit of the hearings that you have testified at this week, and I can see and know that you have quite a bit to say. But since I only have 5 minutes, I'm going to try and focus my time on a concept that you talk about very frequently, and that is lethality. By definition, lethality simply means being capable of causing death. Secretary Hegseth, I have a couple of clarifying questions that I'd like very much to get through. So in the interest of time and efficiency, I would ask just simply for a yes or no from you for the answers to these questions in advance, and I thank you. So given that definition of lethality, would it be fair to say that both men and women are, generally speaking, capable of causing death?
It depends.
Yes or no, sir?
Depends on the context.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Are men and women capable of causing death?
It depends on the context.
Yes or no?
It depends on the context.
It's unbelievable to me that you can't come up with an answer whether or not a man or a woman can cause death. That's an obvious yes. Would it be fair to say that the U.S. military trains our soldiers in multiple ways to be capable of causing death, whether they are men or women?
That's a big part of our job.
Yes. Would it be fair to say that both men and women are capable of pulling a trigger of a rifle to cause death? Yes or no?
Sure.
And would it be fair to say that both men and women are capable of operating an unmanned combat drone or maybe pushing a button to launch a missile to cause death again? Yes or no?
I know what you're getting at, ma'am.
Yes?
But it is,
so lastly,
men and women
sir,
carry equipment differently, a 155 round differently, a rucksack differently,
reclaiming my time, I asked about missiles and drones.
It is the gentlelady's time.
Reclaiming my time.
Pause. It is the gentlelady's time.
Would it be fair, finally, to say that both men and women are capable of piloting a jet or a helicopter to combat people and to cause death as a consequence?
A lot of wonderful female pilots.
Yes or no? So while I agree with you that physical fitness, as you were mentioning, is a very strong and important component of lethality, the warfighter that you have written about in your books and talked about on various podcasts is but a very, very small piece of the overall lethality picture. In fact, we estimate only about 10% of our military personnel are directly involved in the kind of combat that you're referring to. Rather, 90%, that's the math, of our troops are doing other jobs that support and enable those 10%. So to put it simply, lethality cannot be measured solely by the damage that a 6'3", 225-pound Christian male with a rifle can do to the enemy anymore. Sure, I agree he's part of that solution, but it is an incomplete and at best very dangerous and very homogeneous description of that. Lethality is equal parts technical skills, tactical experience, cognitive problem solving, and physical fitness. It's not about one person, but it's about many. It's not about blue or red. It's not about liberal or conservative, Christian, Jewish, or agnostic. It's not about North and South. Here are some statements that you have said previously about women in service. This is 2024, sir, not when you were a 19-year-old. You have said that women are life givers, that dads push us to take risks, and that moms put the training wheels on our bikes, that we need moms, but not in the military. Secondly, you have said, I am straight up just saying we should not have women in combat roles. It hasn't made us more effective, and it hasn't made us more lethal. With what's left of my time, sir, I will say to you that women have served our country for 200 plus years in our militaries and in service and protection of our nation. They are watching you, what you do and what you say, and we deserve better from you. Women can and do serve with lethality today. We can and do all of the jobs that are required of us. Yes or no, do you believe military women should be in all roles in the military?
Women have joined our military in record numbers under this administration.
Should women be in all roles in the military?
Standards should be high and equal for all positions.
Yes or no, sir, we agree.
In a tense exchange during a congressional hearing, Representative Chrissy Houlahan of Pennsylvania, a veteran herself, pressed Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth on his views about women in the military, specifically in combat roles. Houlahan's questioning zeroed in on the definition of lethality, a term Hegseth has used frequently in his public statements. Her approach was straightforward: yes or no questions about whether men and women are equally capable of performing lethal tasks in military operations. If you find in-depth political and defense coverage valuable, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future updates. At the heart of the exchange was whether lethality should be measured purely by physical strength and direct combat ability, or whether it should also account for technical skill, tactical thinking, and support roles that enable frontline troops. Houlahan pointed out that only about 10% of military personnel are in direct combat, with the other 90% providing essential support, roles where both men and women can contribute to lethal capability. If you want more breakdowns of debates like this, hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel grow. The questioning referenced past remarks by Hegseth suggesting skepticism about women in combat roles, comments that some see as outdated given modern warfare's technological demands. Since 2015, the U.S. military has opened all combat positions to women who meet the same standards as men. The debate now focuses less on legal access and more on cultural acceptance and leadership attitudes. If you appreciate clear historical context in political coverage, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications. This exchange reflects a broader tension in military policy, balancing physical requirements with the evolving realities of warfare. While raw strength remains crucial for certain frontline tasks, modern combat increasingly depends on intelligence, precision, and technology, areas where gender is not inherently a limiting factor. The challenge lies in maintaining high, equal standards without allowing outdated perceptions to shape policy. For more nuanced takes on defense and policy issues, subscribe so you can follow along with our future reports.